Hey, quiz champs! Welcome to Quiz Bite. Today we're testing your brain on the human body. Cool facts, tricky parts, and fun surprises. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome quizzes. Ready? Let's jump in. What bone protects your brain? Skull, you've got a head for answers. On to the next brain teaser. Which organ helps you digest food? Stomach, you've digested that question well. Let's eat up the next one. What part of the body pumps blood? Heart, that answer was straight from the heart. Keep that rhythm going. What body part helps you see? Eyes, you're seeing right through these questions. Focus on the next one. Which organ helps you breathe? Lungs, you're breathing life into this quiz. Inhale the next challenge. Where does food go after you swallow it? Stomach, that answer went down smoothly. Ready for another bite? What is the body's biggest organ? Skin, you've got this quiz covered. Let's touch on the next question. Which organ filters your blood? Kidney, you're filtering out the wrong answers perfectly. Let's purify the next one. Which part of the body is used to taste food? Tongue, that answer left a great taste in my mouth. Ready for another flavor? How many eyes do humans have? Two eyes. You're seeing double the success. Keep your eyes peeled. What do bones form in the body? Skeleton, you're the backbone of this quiz. Let's bone up on the next one. What do red blood cells carry? Oxygen, you're on fire with these answers. Breathe in the next question. What is the color of a healthy human tongue? Pink, your health knowledge is in the pink. Stick out your tongue for the next one. Which part of the body helps you hear? Ears, that answer was music to my ears. Listen up for the next question. How many fingers do humans usually have? 10 fingers. You're handling these questions with ease. Give me 10 for the next one. How many lungs do we have? 2 lungs. You've got the breath of a champion. Inhale the next challenge. What does your liver do? Clean toxins. You're detoxifying these questions. Let's purify the next one. Where are your taste buds located? Tongue. Your quiz skills are tastefully done. Ready for another flavorful question? What gives blood its red color? Hemoglobin, you're red hot with these answers. Let's get the blood pumping to the next one. Which organ is part of the digestive system? Stomach, you're chewing through these questions. Let's digest another one. How many bones are in the adult human body? 206 bones. You're the skeleton key to this quiz. Let's bone up on the next question. Which body part grows fastest in kids? Legs. You're racing ahead in this quiz. Take big steps to the next one. Which part of the eye controls how much light enters? Pupil. Your vision for correct answers is 20/20. Let's focus on the next question. Where are white blood cells made? Bone marrow. You're getting to the core of these questions. Let's dig deeper. What system controls body movement? Nervous system. You're quick as a reflex. React to this next question. What is the name of the windpipe? Trachea. You're blowing through these questions. Take a deep breath for the next one. How many chambers does the human heart have? 4 chambers. You've got heart and you're beating the competition. Pulse pounding next question coming up. Which muscle helps you breathe? Diaphragm. You're taking my breath away with these answers. Inhale the next challenge. What is the smallest bone in the body? Stapes. That was a tiny but mighty answer. Let's amplify the next question. What connects muscles to bones? Tendons. You're flexing your knowledge muscles. Let's stretch to the next one. What is the fluid in joints called? Synovial fluid. You're keeping this quiz moving smoothly. Let's pivot to the next question. Which organ produces insulin? Pancreas. You're sweetening this quiz with correct answers. Ready for another sugar rush? Which part of the brain controls balance? Cerebellum. You're perfectly balanced in your knowledge. Let's not tip over on the next one. Which cells fight infection? White blood cells. You're immunized against wrong answers. Let's combat the next question. How long is the average small intestine? 20 feet. You're unraveling these questions like a pro. Let's digest another one. Which part of your body has no blood supply? Cornea. Your vision for correct answers is crystal clear. Focus on the next one. What is the normal body temperature in Celsius? 37 degrees Celsius. Your knowledge is running at the perfect temperature. Let's turn up the heat on the next question. Which part of your brain controls breathing and heartbeat? Medulla oblongata. You're hitting all the right brain notes. Let's think about the next one. What mineral is most important for strong bones? Calcium. Your knowledge has solid foundations. Let's build up to the next question. What is the outermost layer of skin called? Epidermis. You're getting under the skin of these questions. And that's a wrap on today's challenge. How many did you guess right? Drop your score in the comments, and if you had fun, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a quiz.